Our next segment here on Veterans Day 2020, we have Specialist Kirk and Specialist Kirk.
Indeed, how are you?
I've known Jeff for 30-something years. I've known Mindy, his wife, for 25, and so they both met in the Army.
Indeed.
And so they've been married 25 years. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
25-year marriage, so congratulations on your service. So my godson's overseas right now.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
In the Air Force, so he's in Afghanistan right now. So
Yes, sir.
we hope everybody will send a prayer that he's safe and protected over there.
Right on.
I know for parents, that's got to be hard. That's got to be difficult.
Yes, a little bit, but we're trying to take it in stride.
Right. So, is there anything that you all would like to say to the other veterans and families out there and people who've got loved ones serving overseas?
Wow, that's a good question. For all the veterans, of course, I have to say thank you for your service, whether it be abbreviated or continued. Thank you all for your service. We did it for a little while, but for those of you who continue to do it, continue to join, thank you very much. We appreciate it. You protect the freedoms that we enjoy over here, and I don't think that's brought as much to the forefront as it needs to be. For those who've been in and got out, I'm sure you've had some of the same experiences that we've had. I'm glad you're able to make a life for yourself outside of the military, but I know it was a heck of an experience when you were in there. Min, how about you?
I'd say Happy Veterans Day, and we're the ones that are still in. Thank you for your service, and thank you for protecting us, and just Happy Veterans Day.
Yes, Happy Veterans Day. We should talk more. I'm sure this video would deserve more. So,
What were some of your experiences like serving together in the Army?
Well, they switched us up right away.
Okay.
They took Jeff out of our unit,
Okay.
put him somewhere else.
Oh, so you two served in the same unit?
At
for a
first,
second.
First, yeah.
Yeah.
Evidently there's some rule there about how two married people can't serve in the same unit. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, so as soon as we got married, I was still in the same general AO area of operation, but we couldn't serve in the same unit per se, so
Right.
we got separated as far as that went. We still, went to a couple of field problems together, but after a while, I think my field problems got to be far more
long.
Yes, yeah. They were very, very long. And then my wife, of course, got out before I did.
Okay.
So, but my field problems were much longer than hers were. But nonetheless, it was still a fairly decent experience. Once we got together, we enjoyed some of the benefits that the Army had to offer. We, especially on the weekends, we got to take a couple of 3-day trips down to New Orleans because we were stationed down at Fort Polk, and we just did that on a whim. Some things we can't do right now in the civilian life, because we got kids and stuff. You just can't be up and running to
Big Easy?
to the Big Easy and having a good time, but because we came from the same background in terms of the discipline and stuff like that in the military, it made it a lot easier for us to get along, and then we were able to form a better, I guess, marital unit like that. We were able to, it was us against the world.
Yes.
And that's one of the things you get from the military. It's us against the world. So, and that's how we've run it since then. Yeah. But not too many people get into our circle, and I think the military is one of the things that, they kind of helped us form that kind of bubble for ourselves, but it's worked for us, so.
Good. Anything you'd like to add?
I'd like to add something.
Sure.
Okay. What? I know that there's a lot of people that are going overseas, and then A lot of what's not talked about is the spouse
Yes.
that's left at home.
Yes.
And so I want to shout out to all the spouses. It's okay.
And it can be tough.
It can be
because
tough. But
Jeff knows my story, and my father was killed in active duty in '79. So my father left with 4 young children.
Indeed.
So spouses do a lot of the behind the scenes work in terms of keeping the family together. So I get it. I do understand that. Good point.
because I'm thinking about my daughter-in-law.
Yes.
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 Yeah. That's a very good point. And I think, for all the spouses out there that are waiting for their prospective spouses, whether it be husband, wife, husband, however it goes in your relationship, I think you're waiting for them to get back. And when we leave to go out and do that service overseas, we go with the intention of coming back. That's the ultimate goal. We're going out there to do a job. We're going out there to support our country. Know that this is nothing personal. We're doing the job. But the personal stuff is the coming back to you. So for those spouses that are out there waiting for whoever to come back, just, keep that candle lit in the window. They'll be back soon. One way or the other. Like they said in 300. On your shield. You know what I mean? But they'll be back. They'll be back one way or the other. Either carrying your shield or on it. So.
Specialist Kirk?
Yeah.
Specialist Kirk?
Cool.
Happy Veterans Day.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you again for your service.
Thank you.
Indeed. Thank you.